Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Moses Kuria is back in the country. And earlier today, Moses Kuria held a public rally in Kiambu County. And that's an analysis we are going to do in our next videos either today or tomorrow. But in this video right now, I want us to do an analysis on some remarks made by Stanley Livondo in Thika during Moses Kuria's rally there today. Because Stanley Livondo made some allegations that have really been generating a lot of political heat and debate. So in this video, I want us to have a look at Stanley Livondo, after which, as usual, we are just going to dissect those remarks to see exactly what Stanley Livondo meant politically. Have a look at this.
Na akasema tukomboe nchi. Kuna visa mbili vimefanyika Kenya hii. Na nyinyi watu wa Central mnaangalia. Wakenya wananungunika tu, wanasema. Saa yote wanasema, saseme kwa nini walikosana na mwenyewe na mwingine. Kama wewe uko na ndugu yako, uko na rafiki yako, na yeye anataka kuweka chini, akuangushe na ndege mara mbili, utamsamea? Nitoboe? Utamsamea? Rais alikuwa anatoka Kisumu ya kwanza. Rais alikuwa anaenda America through Dubai, ndege karudishwa Kenya. Alikuwa anataka kuangushwa chini. Na sisi tunacheka tu. Watu wa Central, nataka kumwambia siku ya leo, nikimalizia, nyinyi ni marafiki zangu, lakini nyinyi ni wengi. Musipokuwa pamoja, mutapigwa mshale ambayo mutapona after 50 years.
Livondo tosha sasa.
Mmesikia?
Livondo tosha.
Mmesikia?
Yes, that's Stanley Livondo for you. What does that mean politically? That's our analysis and discussion right now. In case you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Some few days ago, President Uhuru Kenyatta, while speaking in Mombasa, made it clear that it's politics time, let's play politics. That's exactly what I'm seeing Stanley Livondo doing. Stanley Livondo is just playing politics. Whether those allegations are true or not, the damage is done. Yes, the damage is done. And if such kind of a narrative can be repeated consistently on the mountain, a good majority of Mount Kenya residents will actually believe it's true. Yes, and that's how politics is all about. And we have also seen such kind of a strategy being used before against Raila Amolo Odinga. We still remember in 2013 the ICC cases. A majority of Kenyans know that it was actually Kenyans themselves who referred the cases to Hague. In fact, the Kenyan parliament, the parliament. But Uhuru Kenyatta and William Ruto turned around and painted a picture that actually it was Raila Odinga who actually took them to the Hague, or rather who took them to the Hague-based court. And as they were repeating that consistently, some Kenyans got confused and actually believed them, that maybe Raila mysteriously might have taken them to the Hague-based court. That's what I'm seeing repeating itself on the mountain. Emotions are going to be evoked against William Ruto on the mountain. And how are those emotions going to be evoked against William Ruto on the mountain? If you look at 2007, Uhuru Kenyatta most definitely is going to remind his people of the role actually he played in saving them from the rude hands of William Ruto. Because it's widely alleged and believed that William Ruto might have played a major role in the skirmishes that befell the Gema community in Rift Valley. And it's also believed that it's Uhuru Kenyatta who actually intervened to save his people, the Gema community who were living in Rift Valley at that time. So emotions are going to be invoked residents of Mount Kenya are going to be reminded of 2007 post-election violence and how Uhuru Kenyatta actually intervened to make sure they were saved from the crude hands of William Ruto. And as that will be repeated consistently on the mountain, emotions will be building up, and William Ruto will be hated on the mountain. And I won't be wrong, ladies and gentlemen, to state that as emotions will be building up on the mountain, William Ruto will be one of the most hated politicians on the mountain. And then secondly, Uhuru Kenyatta also most likely is going to remind his people that they gave him a 10-year mandate. In the first 5 years, they worked very harmoniously with William Ruto. And then in his second term, William Ruto, immediately they came in for their second term, William Ruto started his presidential campaigns immediately as if there was a vacancy in the office of the president. And you know, some few days ago, Raphael Tuju, while at an interview, also hinted a possibility that William Ruto wanted actually to impeach the president. So I believe such kind of stuffs are going to be used very effectively to evoke emotions on the mountain. And as emotions will be building, William Ruto will slowly be losing his mountain support gradually, or rather very, very fast. And I'm saying he will be losing his support because also we have seen that in Kenyan politics, nothing is impossible. In the year 2002, very few Kenyans actually believed that the Luo community could actually support a Kikuyu candidate for presidency. But we saw the Luo community voting for Mwai Kibaki to the last person after those many years of animosity. And then also in 2013, very few Kenyans felt that the Kalenjin community would actually vote for a Kikuyu candidate after what happened in 2007. But still we saw them voting for Uhuru Kenyatta to the last person. So in this year, 2022, we might find the Gamer community actually voting for Raila Amolo Odinga to the last person. Raila Amolo Odinga, who has all along been seen as a devil on the mountain. And as that happens, what will that portend for William Ruto's politics on the mountain and also even nationally? As that will be happening, William Ruto's presidential bid, or rather ambition, will just be but a pipe dream. Because William Ruto is heavily banking on the mountain vote to make a serious stab at the presidency. And if you remove the mountain vote from William Ruto, actually you leave William Ruto just a shell. Because as it is today, the support that William Ruto commands in Kenya today, about 75% of that support comes from the mountain. So if you remove that support from William Ruto just becomes a shell. Yes, it just becomes a shell. So it simply means that as we head towards August election, William Ruto's presidential ambition shall have been punctured to some unrepairable, how can I put it? William Ruto's ambition shall have been dealt a very big blow. A blow that William Ruto won't be able to recover in the remaining period of time. And that only means that we are going to see a repeat of what happened in the year 2007, where Mwai Kibaki actually won with a very big landslide against Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. In this case, we are going to find Raila Amolo Odinga actually winning this year's election with a very big margin that a majority of Kenyans maybe might not even have thought or felt could actually happen. I'm seeing such kind of a situation. And before I also conclude, ladies and gentlemen, listening to Uhuru Kenyatta again, or rather looking at Mount Kenya politics again, William Ruto has really been campaigning on the mountain. And Uhuru Kenyatta has never set foot on the mountain to actually start the campaigning William Ruto. So the moment Uhuru Kenyatta will step foot on the mountain, it's only natural that his people on the mountain will actually listen to him. Because as I talk right now, there is no alternative leader who has emerged from the mountain as an alternative kingpin. It's only Uhuru Kenyatta who still remains as the ethnic and political kingpin of Mount Kenya. So when Uhuru Kenyatta will set foot on the mountain, I strongly believe his people will listen to him. And that's simply because our politics is ethnic based. So his people will most definitely listen to him. And actually by his people listening to him, it only means they will be hating William Ruto. It's that simple. And before I conclude, in case you've just bumped here, just as I did indicate, and so far you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. To those who are watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And if possible again, also subscribe, give this video a like. Thank you, God bless you, God bless Kenya.